Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Civilization 6 Let's Play Germany versus the Immortal difficulty AI. We are trying to win a science victory and we still have some catching up to do, so let's get going. Let's build. Ooh, we needed to check, that's what we wanted to check, how much great scientist points we actually make by devoting our thingies to science. But as you can see, Gilgamesh probably bought the scientist that we wanted, that provided us with plus a bunch of science. So that's a bummer. We have access to another one soon, but he's not that great for us. Well, he gives 200 science, I guess. Yes, we don't have any rainforest tiles nearby, so he'll give us 200 science. I think we'll just get to him naturally. We are making the most great scientist points anyway, so but it's a shame that we didn't get the good one. Should have got the good one, I think. Let's build a sewer first because we are out of housing. We still want non-Mador to like us. So let's focus our envoys on non-Madol, so we have easy access to Berlin. We created a trading post. We should focus on getting these traders as well. We still get 2 trade routes available. So next up in Ulm we will probably make a trade route. You can trade with Schulpack. So we finished chemistry. A farm or a mine? That's the question. We get plenty of production, so it might not even. Well, we need to build mines here, of course, due to the Hansa, but we might even want to consider building some farms on hills, maybe. Choose the research economics, I think. So someone already has economics for a long time, but I don't remember who it was who built a Big Ben, but someone built a Big Ben. So we didn't focus on the quest from the city-states all game. I noticed now. It's not too great, but we only have 2 city-states anyway. So, well, there are more city-states, but I cannot find them. Gilgamesh is still spamming cities. He has a bunch of land to expand towards. So as long as he can fix his amenities, he probably will be fine. I could build another city here. It might not be even that bad. Get some production. We get the tea. We could build a campus here for some crazy adjacency bonuses again. I might even do that. Although it's not very well defended, but you get the amenities from the Colosseum, so I think I will do that. Yes, I will definitely do that. You can switch cities to Ulm, and in Ulm we want to. Do you want the Ruhr Valley? +1 production from each mine and quarry in the city. I don't know. It is a good wonder, but I prefer a trader and a research lab currently. At this point in time, can we just buy the settler? Is that a good idea? Right. This is the entertainment district, so I think we will be fine for amenities, and it might just boost our science that extra bit that we need to win the game. It's at least 20 science, at least. Probably more. Yeah, let's purchase that settler. Hopefully Gilgamesh won't be too mad at us for doing that. So now he is coming with Hinduism. I don't know if I like Hinduism. I like Taoism a great deal, although ooh, these are locked. So I can only get the first 2 beliefs probably. But a what is a great belief. I really like a what. So we should continue. Ooh, I cannot build. I thought I could build a city here, but apparently it's too close. So maybe I will build it here, because this is 1, 2, 3. I think the best. This is probably the best tile for a campus. I think we will probably build the city here. Yeah, that's a good idea. I get aqueducts. It's fine. Alright, so you can go to Shooter Pack, I think. For a massive amount of gold. What do we want to research next? Anything that we can boost. We want to work towards rocketry, so we probably want flight. Problem is we need to catch up on these military techs as well. Otherwise we won't be able to make these pipes. So you kinda need all the techs for a science victory. Although the military techs don't seem that useful later on. You could try to get a wonder from the industrial era, but let's get with single tactics. We finally are heading towards urbanization, which is great, and we can start building neighborhoods so we can fix the housing issues for once and for all. Excuse me for that. What do you want? A bank, a research lab. We want to focus on the science, and we get a spare policy slot. Let's see. Probably that. Let's keep the civilians happy. The treasury is filling up quite nicely. Yes, it's nice, pretty nice. So we can purchase a lot of buildings in the new city. Occasionally keep checking this. 39, 44. I think we lack a few techs, especially these military techs, which take only a few turns to complete. Although all the techs are not that don't take that many turns, but you can go to Lisbon. No, shoot. We actually should check if you have a way to boost this kill unit with a night. That's not gonna happen. Build a niter mine. I would love to, but I don't have any niter in my territory. So there is niter. Excuse me. So there's no niter. That's the problem I have with these boosts. As long as it's balanced, and you can always, as long as you have to put some effort in it, can boost these technologies, then okay, it's fine by me. But now how much effort I put in, it doesn't really matter, because I don't have niter. How can I build a niter mine? It's impossible. So that's the problem. That's a little bit of a problem I have with these things. Let's make this a field cannon, and you can go to Ulm, so Ulm has amenities. Although Ulm seems to have enough amenities anyway, so let's go with the research lab in Ulm. We want a research lab in Hamburg as well. Start making science points, man. Gotta focus that science. I think we're fine on production. We could just boost it a little bit more in our capital. Probably should. So maybe it's a good. Well, we can almost build a worker. So yes, I think this is a great spot. Choose civic colonialism, I think, because it's boosted. Let's see, is there anything that we want? Democracy. Democracy is probably the best. next best thing for us. Is there any good cards? Yes, this is a really. I think this is a card we want. Although we have only one suzerain, we have only one city-state that we are the suzerain of, but still, it's probably better than. I don't know if it's better than. Well, it's a diplomatic card, right? Yes, it's a diplomatic card, so it's at least better than this card. We should swap that out anyway. I don't know why I still had that. I mean, it will probably take a while before we meet new city-states. So there's no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different than actually using it. Yes, to keep building those nukes, Gandhi. You can do it.
The lowest.
It's a really tiny spot, but we're gonna plop down that city anyway. Industrial era or later wonder. Is there a good wonder that we want to build? Let's just explore this a bit. Because if we could build the Rue Valley in Ulm, perhaps it's gonna take 16 turns. I don't know if it's gonna be that useful for us. How about Hamburg? In Berlin it might actually be quite useful, but it's gonna take way too long anyway, so radio broadcast center and some extra culture, rocketry. Is there any other science tech that gives us science? I think the chemistry was the latest one, right? Yes, I think that was the last one. So now we should focus our attention on boosting these other techs by being smart. Like, yes, that's our focus now. Boosting techs by either buying great scientists, or we don't need to buy this one. We're gonna get this naturally. Could pass on this one, probably. Although 200, well, that's only one turn of science worth, so we might pass it. I don't know. Research lab, yes, and probably one international trade route. And my daughter, so we get the culture as well. So the research labs are coming online. So hopefully this will provide a nice little boost to our science. So he wants gems, and we don't need a fox thingy. So would you give us? No, I don't need a fox. No, please go away. I don't need your fox. I need gold. You cannot give me gold per turn, why not? I cannot accept this deal. Refuse. I want more gold. I don't want 100 gold. I know that there are ways to no, it's not really bug out the trade screen, but you can fool the AI in giving a insane amount of stuff. Natural history, I think we want that, yes. Now let's change the politics. +1 gold. That means envoy. It provides us with an enormous amount of gold. What do we prefer? +2 science or +2 science, +2? Yes, I think we want the science and the culture and the faith. Is there any other great person that we could buy with a faith or science? Great engineer. +1 appeal to any tiles it owns. could be useful for the neighborhoods. Great merchant, it's not gonna happen. Great admiral, no. Great artist, musician. Can get an engineer anyway, I think. Yes, we are getting 13.1 points per turn, so. Neighborhood? How are we on housing? We actually have quite some housing capacity, so. But still, I think neighborhood isn't that bad. Where do you want it? I think this is a good spot. Want to get rid of the bananas? Not really. And we get +1 appeal anyway, so but it's charming. It's just charming. So 2 envoys, so we can become the suzerain of Kandy. Actually, now we get a bit more science and culture. Great. Next turn. I hear gunfire. I don't know where it was from, but definitely heard a bit. Alright, so you can find a city, Dortmund, and you can buy a bunch of stuff. You can buy a monument in Dortmund, so you're gonna buy a granary, a watermill, and last but not least, you're gonna buy a builder. And we're gonna build a campus. And where do you want the campus to be? Could build the campus here, and well, let's build a campus here and a holy site district over there. Yes. All right. Keep hearing these guns. Who's that wall? China? People said it close. Apologies, we won't do it anymore.
Had I been present at the creation?
We probably should purchase all these tiles. So Gilgamesh went to spread his own city towards it. Reformed Church, not really that useful. Chrissy Retendo. Tourism output from relics, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Is it a wonder that provides science? Probably is. A late era wonder. Boysoy Theatre. +4 great musician points. Should probably be one with +4 great scientist points, right? Great merchant. Yes. We're gonna go towards the nuclear program. Yes. 3 corps. Calls. Yeah, I think the nuclear program is good. Sorry for that. And do we want a tea? Probably want the amenities. But we want to finish the campus first, I think. Claim great person. Do we want a great engineer? Yes, I think we do. You can get +1 appeal in the Hill City. A bank, or we are nearly out of housing, so we probably should build a neighborhood somewhere. +5. Let's build it on the cliffs or on the beach. I think production could. We can build a bunch of farms here, and we have limited places for mines, so let's build it on the beach. And you can send envoys. Let's divide them. Spread your envoys so we keep both cities. And I'm curious how he's doing on science now. So he is making just a little bit more than us, 9 science, and so is Peter. So, but we are catching up, I think. He still has more tax.
It is arguable whether the human race have been gained.
Maybe we should get a spy into Gilgamesh's lands. I think that is probably a good idea. You shoot. Do you want food and production, or We also get some extra science or culture. I think the food and production is still really valuable in a desert city. Aachen is going to build a stock exchange so we can have a bit more income. But it's already that time again to cut this episode, so we're gonna do that. I hope you enjoyed this one. I really did. I was really positive when starting this this series that we could do it, but it's going to get close. I think it's quite hard, but I think we can still do it. But we'll just need to stay at peace with the other civilizations and keep focusing on these campuses, keep focusing these great scientist points. I think we are doing fine on that. We are generating the most currently. So, and we are generating a bunch of faith as well as gold. So I think we can do it. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye.